Welcome to PoshBytes, where we teach PowerShell the meaning of time. This week, we're using the .NET System.Diagnostics.Stopwatch. If you've ever said, it'll only take a few seconds, and then watched your script run long enough to go make some coffee, this episode is for you. So, in the beginning, a stopwatch was started, and everyone cheered. You start a stopwatch, you do something slow, or enterprise grade as we like to say, and then you stop it and ask, so, how long did it really take? When we look at our output here, you'll notice that the elapsed is a system time span. It has two kinds of properties. You can think of the component properties, aka the ones without the total prefix, as part of a clock. So if something ran for 90 seconds, the seconds will show 30 and the minutes will show 1. Total properties are the whole duration expressed in that unit. So in that case, total seconds would be 90, total minutes would be 1.5, and total hours would be 0.025. If you want accurate math, timeouts, and progress displays, you almost always want the total property. If you want to make pretty displays, then use the component properties. Just like the stopwatch in your pocket, the .NET stopwatch also has multiple buttons, or in this case, methods. The start begins or resumes timing, stop pauses the timer, starting again continues from where it stopped, reset clears the time and leaves the stopwatch in a stopped state, and then restart clears the time and immediately starts again. So if you remember nothing else, remember that restart is just reset plus start with fewer keystrokes. So you may ask yourself, well, what am I going to do with this? Well, there's a multitude of different things to do. One of them that I really like to do is actually to make visible pauses that people can watch. So how many times have you added a start sleep into a script and then sat there staring at the console wondering, is it waiting? Is it hung? No one really knows. Well, with a simple function like this, you'll never have to worry about that again. This function will pause the script for a set number of seconds while showing a progress bar in elapsed time. This gives your users a sense of trust that it's actually doing something, a sense of control, knowing how much longer is left, and it avoids the classic click on the window to see if it grays out health check. So no more guessing what your script is doing. Now another great use is breaking out of a while loop. Now I know none of you have ever created a while loop that doesn't have some sort of fail-safe to prevent infinite loops. Most commonly people put counters, but when you need precision time management, you can use a stopwatch to try as many times as you like within a strict time window. This pattern is perfect for polling loops, retrying logic, or call this flaky thing until it behaves or times out scenarios. The key idea here is to loop until it's successful or time out, whichever comes first. This keeps your script from running forever, eating CPU, and having to explain to ops why there's been a script running since 2018. And that's your pocket watch for PowerShell. Use it to time your code, escape infinite loops, build visible weights, and produce hard evidence in performance debates. And that's been PoshBytes, where we're measuring twice and optimizing once. This helped you? Drop a comment with the longest running script you've ever found in the wild, and share this with a friend who still uses the right host starting as their only progress indicator.